Welcome back, everyone. We are right where we left off in Tamara. Ooh, is that a mushroom I can fight? I wasn't going to record again today because I just recorded the previous episode, but I had to come back on because I had some thoughts. Are they thoughts that are going to pan out anywhere? Possibly not, but they were thoughts. So, the first thought was about the Irminsul. It was about the knowledge capsules, because the knowledge capsules are made using information from Irminsul, right? So that got me thinking, what happens when one of these capsules is made? Is that information then taken from Irminsul? Is it possible to take information out of Irminsul? And so then, supposing that it is, supposing that by making these knowledge capsules, you are not only retrieving the information from Irminsul, but taking it out of Irminsul, that could possibly be causing the damage that we've seen to it. Maybe the capsules are harvesting information out of the tree. And maybe that's why it's like that. So, I was so excited about that thought that I had to come on here and share it. And, well, now that we're here, we should do some stuff also, probably. So yeah, that was just a thought that I had. I don't know if that's right, obviously. I never assume that any of my thoughts are right. I just like throwing theories out there. But I am curious to see what would happen if you were to take information out of Irminsul. Is it possible? Is it possible to modify information once it's there? Also, by what mechanism is information added? Last time I made the assumption that, you know, since it is part of the ley line system, maybe it works kind of like ley lines, and it can absorb information from the world around it, which I think would make sense. I think that's possibly still something that it is doing. You know, like how the ley lines store memories and whatnot. But is it possible to mechanically or by hand add information to Irminsul? Is it possible to add information to Irminsul that is false? You know, is it possible to add information that's true? Obviously, that is a question I have. But then extrapolating from that, is it possible to add something that is false? Actually, you know what? I want to fight this ley line. Speaking of which, I don't want to actually collect the resources, but I have done almost every single ley line I've ever done in Mondstadt. I think I might have done one or two in Inazuma, and I see that the enemies that you get are different in each region, so I want to see what they'll give us. Hopefully that guy doesn't join the fight too. Hi! Funny, that's the same type of creature, though.
Into the wind. Scatter. Freeze.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, so sorry. Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
All right, we defeated the ley line monster.
Rain outlines your fate. Dodge this.
Anybody else? Fight song's still going. Oh, there you are, buddy. Oh boy, oh boy. Just like regular ruin monsters, or ruin hunters. Ruin guards. There we go.
Into the wind.
But there's many more of them. Darn it. I was trying to get into an ultimate animation so I wouldn't be hurt.
As one with wind and cloud.
That attack actually seems to have missed us entirely. How delightful. Yay, we did it. And there's our Blossom. Hi, buddy. So, you're part of Irminsul, are you? Do they always look like that with the veins? I feel like they usually do. I just don't pay enough attention. You know, the first couple times you see them. After that, you get so used to them. Anyways, are you a baby? No, you're regular size. Is there a baby? Oh, okay, okay, game time. Focus. No! No, 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 no! Come here! No! I'm so sad. Truly, the most difficult of challenges in this game is catching little baby boars. Where do they even go? Do they go? I know there's an indication in your archive if you've caught them or not. Because there's that little symbol that means you can catch them. Apparently I caught this thing. Really? Did I? Or does that mean it's... Oh, I see. No, it's not catchable. This is catchable, and it tells you the count. Oh, cranes are not catchable. Wow. So where would this little guy be? Here you are. Oh, I've got two. Well, that makes me happy. Where do they go once you catch them? Certain marvelous symbiosis with the shroomkin. They rely on their parasitic mushrooms for natural camouflage. Oh, but it's naturally occurring pre-made food for the dinner table. Oh, because of the mushrooms. Oh dear. Okay, I want to get this teleporter, as you can see that we are navigating to it. It's a little bit of exploration as a warm-up today before we get along to doing anything. Ooh, Withering Zone? Nice. Perfect. Hi, buddy. Oh, two of them even. Oh, my favorite enemies. Here's what I need. I need this thing. Oh wow, I almost walked back into those missiles. Waiting for this guy to ooh, my goodness. Sorry, Vega. My goodness gracious. Well, at least we still have our... What are they called? Androgena? Yeah, those. Turn this on. Out of the way, out of the way.
No, my sword.
Okay, great. A little chaotic, but we're doing okay. We have 2 out of 3 done, I think. Let's go ahead and take the hit and do this. Once I have the ability to do anything. Let's stay back in our circle to keep this guy in here.
Freeze.
Okay, where is... There's my next target. I need more thingies, though. Running out of stamina here, not ideal.
One with nature.
Do a little bit of damage to them while we're at it. Fighting these guys with the ranged and jumping attacks, they jump right to you, you know? In such close quarters. Not exactly close quarters, actually. It's more like narrow quarters. A little difficult. Oh, and the roots also. They make it hard to move around. No, thank you. Okay.
This moment will be frozen. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Can't even see anything. I thought I was Xingqiu. I'm still Kazuha. Okay. At least we didn't use any charge attacks. So... I still have free reign to attack this guy. Once I am presumably
Your fate.
off the roots. There we go. Oh wait! I lost my things. My bad. Grab these. I almost thought there was a grave for a second, but no, it's more of those things. Oh, hi! Alright, you can have this. And this. I love how it didn't even notice us until we started attacking it. That's kind of funny. This. I want to be out of here when these blooms start going. Okay, get out of there. I'm the most hurt. I get the swords. Please go away. Thank you. Hello. Oh, and there's a thing underneath it as well. One of these paths. I'm almost tempted to mark this one because it's so out of the way. Yeah, let's mark it. Oh, you know what? The Dendroculus is probably behind there. Let's go ahead and use an Oculus symbol. Blocked path. Possible Oculus. Oh, it's this song again. It's been a while since we've heard this one. Alright, the other option is that it's up. Could be in that tree.
A reward on the road. No,
Let us not forget the spoils of our victory. Oh, wait, is this something I can sing to now? Wait a minute. Here's the Oculus. Can I sing this thing now? No, apparently not. I guess the lifted version is the done version. This will do... Need song. We'll change this because we know that the Oculus has been collected already. Alright, I'm trying to get up there. Let's continue our trek. Some big trees. Is that climbable? I feel like I'm on a bad side of this mountain. Probably right here will be fine.
What's the hurry?
As soon as they started giving me those stamina replenishing little balls of light, I always feel like I shouldn't climb a mountain unless I see those. I feel like if I don't see those, then I'm on the wrong path, but it's not the wrong path if you still get where you want to go in the end, right? When it comes to climbing cliffs, at least. Hello? Mint. Nice. I love how the Arnara, or at least that one Arnara that we met, have a great respect for Mint. It's just a little detail that I find very fun. Oh, hi Celestia. There's our thing. Ooh, ooh. Ooh la la. Let's see if there's a pattern we have to do. Oh, hello. Oh, little guy. Nice. I feel that we are doing well on our, darn it, Arnara finding tasks, but who knows. Maybe there are hundreds of them, and we've only but begun.
Body and mind.
We'll stand behind it this time, so it goes in the right direction. Jump over here to get this guy. Get this guy as well. This is a great vantage point, isn't it? That won't do much, but I was hoping that it would pop the flying one. Oh well.
Cool it. One with nature.
Out of the way. Can I fly? Hehehe. I sure can. Who needs healing? You do, and Xingqiu does, so we'll let you get the swords first. Good, these monuments aren't turning off, are they? Oh, they are. Hopefully it's a time thing. Oh, another guy. Alright. I wonder if I could put a bloom here, and then the bloom blowing up could activate the thing. That we're about to lose that one over there. Come on, buddy, come on. Okay. Oh, there's fourth. Oh no. I'm just spamming the skill. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know what I did, but I sure did something apparently.
Dodge this.
Rain outlines your fate.
Alrighty. Our foes are defeated. Our monuments are lit. Our pyramid thing is visible. Look at that. Look at the ground over there. What happened? That's wood, isn't it? Was that a giant tree? Where are we looking? Oh, you can even see it on the map. I don't think it's a tree. It just looks like wood, but how could that have been a tree? Stone, I suppose? Did something explode there? Wow. Oh, look, a little Arnara house. Look at that giant thing. Do you think that's the citadel, then? Of King Deshret way over there. Something interesting over there as well. And these things. Where does that spot? Oh, it must be in this darkness. I don't think it's this that I'm looking at. Unless it is. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see what they showed us. They made us look over here. I'm looking for a chest of some sort. I know this tree is also doing something now, I guess. Can I go through there? Looks like I can. Anything below? Nothing besides some pots. Ooh. Exploration knowledge. It looks like a lens. Yeah, lens capable of detecting the withering. This special sort of seed mirror can be used to spot withering zones that have yet to take shape. You can use this method to stop the creation and expansion of the withering ahead of time. These objects can also be activated using electro. So are new withering zones popping up? I had been assuming that they were at set places. Well, there's one. On the map. But apparently they've been appearing. Let's go check it out. Alright, well, first of all, we have a little friend over here. We mustn't neglect them. Hi, buddy. Material collecting Arnar. May we sit? Unfortunately not. It's not our friend. Can you give an Arnara a Vipras? Just one will do. I have plenty. Here you are. Oh, once you have to remember, the flowers will bloom. That's one that we were talking about last time. Thank you, Nara friend. Yes, what a good-looking Vipras. Vipyrus, who knows. This is great. I can go back to Vanarana. Happy! Bye, buddy. And thank you for the radishes and the teachings of ingenuity. Look at the giant robot. I love robots. Purple flowers. Is that a hot air balloon? Something over there. Another sight post. Ooh, do you think that's where the other teleporter is? We should be able to see it from here, shouldn't we? Oh! Whoa! Oh, that must be Partis... It's kind of blocked. Di? Di? Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, I can see the teleporter there. We have a teleport up here, don't we? Okay, let's fly down and get that one. And then we can teleport back up. And go do those withering zones, I presume? I suppose? Do you think if we'll do them, we'll get a chest or something? Wow! What is this? My goodness, it looks like a jewel... like a jeweled case of something. One guy over there, I want to fight it. Where did my teleporter go? Oh dear. Wait, I should see it on the map. It's... like, here-ish. Oh, there you are. Alright, I saw fungus over here. Ooh, I see a viewpoint. Don't get sucked into a quest now, Vega, okay? Good job. The Garden of Deep Thought. Is this some sort of meditative place? Because we learned that not all Darshans go off into the wilderness for that certain stage of their studies. There's just that one Darshan. Oh, and we also know that the Ooh, hello. The Darshan that the one gal who we helped with her thesis over and over again. That Darshan is different from the others in that it sends its students out into the world much further than the others do, I presume, is the implication there. So I wonder if this is a place for a certain Darshan. Hey, Safiya, can you tell me about this place? Hello, please do not touch the plants in the garden, especially the plants in the laboratory. Ooh, is this the Amurta place? Because they are rare, or are they poisonous? I guess it's part of the reason. I'm just a merc guarding this place, so I don't really know much about these plants. But tragic incidents where researchers lost months or even years of progress have occurred quite a few times here in the past, and they were all because some plants were accidentally damaged. It sounds really sad, right? I would go mad if all the money I made over the years was lost overnight. So when I think of it like that, I pay extra attention to the safety of these plants. That's very empathetic of you, Safiya. We have some students over here. I asked Mr. Hazem about my term paper and just got a glare from him again. Was it the same question you asked him about last time? Yeah, I have... Oh, was it the same question you asked him about last time? Yeah, I have adjusted the lighting conditions, but I still can't get the desired outcome. When I asked him, he just said something like, "You ran too far. You should go back and check." But I've confirmed over and over again, the original idea couldn't meet the requirement on the fruit sweetness. I think you might just have misunderstood. Is it possible that there's something wrong with your projections? Huh? Are you saying it was all wrong from the start? Oh dear. I'm wondering if that name was their tutor or the sage of this Darshan. Ooh, hello, hello? Padisaurus, okay. Okay, I love the green and the orange. It looks so nice together. Oh, he sounds stressed. Wow, oh, it's glass because it's a greenhouse! Is that what it is? Hi, Kemiya. Laurels! So many resumes are sent in every day, only for me to find none that can be used. What's the point? You mean... The academia welcomes talent from all walks of life. After all, the talented are best known by the want of them. But some co-workers of mine are rash to recommend everyone. My desk is now inundated with piles of resumes. With all due respect, most of them are just garbage. The more imbeciles we take in, the more stupid things we'll have to deal with every day. It threatens our efficiency. I don't know what's on their mind. Not even one can be used. I'm not saying that there's not a single capable candidate, but it's so rare. As for students who graduated from the academia, they may not have working experience, but they have developed good research habits and attitude in years of study. We should give our own students more chances instead of recruiting untrustworthy outsiders with fake reputations. Oh dear, Kemiya. I'm not so sure I agree with your mindset here. I'm gonna steal all your plants. You know what would be really cool is if they had plants in here from across Sumeru. For instance, morning flowers. But it appears to just be collectible Padisaurs. Maybe I can beat up this tree. Oh, I can. Nice. Oh, bird egg. You guys got a bird in your controlled environment. Did you know that? Are you allowing this bird in for synergy of ecology, or Was this unintentional? Getting up all these trees. That should be all of it. Wow, look at these flowers! Oh, they're huge! Oh, that is gorgeous. Wow. Wow, I love it. I wonder if that student, he was talking about sweetness of the plants, right? I wonder if he would appreciate seeing some of Sucrose's research. Hello? Isami. That mercenary shouldn't be a bad person, right? This place is just full of plants, so there's nothing worth taking for him. Which mercenary? Oh, I was talking about Mr. Shaheen, who guards this place. I've never seen such an inquisitive person in the Eremites. I always thought the Eremites were a group of reserved brutes, but I was gravely mistaken. I have nothing against friendly people, but he keeps asking about what's being done here and what's being stored there. It overwhelms me a little. It's mainly because he looks so curious, so he doesn't seem like he's scheming something, and I can't bother Matra for just a few questions of his. So I have to deal with him the best I can. Well, let's go find that guy and ask him. I wonder what his side of the story is. What is this place? This is Parties Dii. D-I? A research site for Emerita! You can meet researchers studying topics like plants, shroomkin, and even insects here. They're mostly researchers and students of the academia, and some are close collaborators with Parties Dii. For example, a forest watcher of Gandarville used to spend all his time here while he was studying. Even if he has left the academia now, he still comes here often to conduct research. His research findings are very precious, so Partis Dii is willing to assist the forest rangers in their work too. Call it a mutually beneficial cooperation. Do you think he comes back here? Dainari, right? Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. My goodness. Beautiful. But yeah, do you think Tainari comes back here in order to do research of his own accord because he likes doing that research? Maybe it's part of his research into Eliezer? Or do you think he comes back here because he knows that his research efforts here are why this institute works with the forest rangers, and that's too good of a partnership for him to jeopardize by not coming back here to do some research every now and then? Hi! People here are really bad at keeping a conversation going. So lame. Oh, hello. Oh, hello! I rarely meet anyone here who would start a conversation with me. Great hero, where are you from? What are you doing here? I'm not making this up. The people in this garden are so boring. All they ever say to a question is, I don't know, I'm not sure, and stop asking about it. I expected working away from the city to be fun, but accepting work in the city with a core of 30 seems much better now. About the core of 30. They are the biggest group of the Eremites in Sumeru, and they mainly focus on work in Sumeru City. Even the color of their clothes isn't the same as ours. They look so much more stylish. I don't know why they're called the core of 30. I've seen far more of them than that. Maybe it's because they frequently collaborate with the academia, and that air of seriousness has rubbed off on them, so I don't really like them. What's the point of saying all that? Aren't I working for the academia too? Luckily, I'm not anywhere near the sages, so I have a little more freedom. Core of 30 called that because there were 30 of them at the beginning, right? Sparkles. It's a sweet flower. Alright, let's teleport back up to where we were, shall we? This is such a pretty place. But yeah, there's so much not going on there that I definitely feel like the game is going to bring us back here. At some point. Okay. Are my withering zones, not yet withered, still active? Or do I have to look through the lens again? I think I have to look through the lens again. I don't see them. They were just down the hills. Oh, lens, my lens. Where did they go? Oh wait, maybe they were this way more. Hello? Not quite. Okay. Let's look through here. Oh, I had another thought. It was about Eliezer and Collie. Collie? Because remember how her symptoms were abated when she was with the Fatui? and the Fatui were injecting her with godly remnants, right? Oh, thank you also to that person in the comments who let me know that at that point Archon just meant God. It didn't mean specifically Archon, perhaps. So, in any case, so if she was being injected with the power of the gods, I'm wondering if that was actually what was keeping her symptoms at bay. In which case, that might point in the direction of Eliezer being either the Abyss Order. Is the Abyss Order causing the withering? Did not expect that. Really?
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Are they already gone? They are. Can I interact with this already? Nice. That's pretty cool. So, yeah. Oh, no. Wait, send me back. Forgot about collecting any rewards for my little mission here.
A reward on the road.
Hey guys, what you up to? Oh, there's a thingy here, huh? Oh, you agree there's a thingy here. Cool. Nice song. Okay. Sing a little tune, get a door. So, basically, I don't know if Eliezer is a natural consequence that we're seeing, or if somebody deliberately created it, or if it was a consequence of someone's deliberate experiments, but those experiments were not intending to create Eliezer. 3 different options there, but I'm wondering if Colley's case demonstrates that the Eliezer is indeed somehow connected to the sovereigns. Because I had this theory earlier because of the scales that are involved with the progression of the disease. And if, such as in Colley's case, the injection of godly power is what held it at bay or even alleviated symptoms,
Is this an answer from this world?
then it could be that whatever is causing the Eliezer is diametrically opposed to godly power. Or should I say the other way around. And that's how the godly power was able to alleviate her symptoms. But on the other hand, we don't know exactly what the Fatui were doing to treat her symptoms. It might have been something else that they had done. Maybe they made a deal with the person who made the disease, if somebody did indeed make the disease. And so their people are not impacted by it. Who knows? But in any case, that was a theory that I've got floating around a little bit. Hello. Please enjoy. It could also be not sovereign related. Maybe the godly power that Colley had was just, maybe it was Dendro-esque power, and it was very healing, and she was just naturally healed by the qualities of this power. But then again, the power that they injected into her did not seem very friendly. Wanting to destroy everyone and kill everything. But, you know, speaking of the manga, let me actually focus on this fight really quick. I had a thought and it left immediately, which tells me I need to finish my train of battle thought first. Okay. What was I thinking about? It had something to do with Kaya. Oh, right! Oh my goodness. Okay, I wanted to tie back together my thoughts about his... I'm guessing this... Ooh. Never mind, I was going to say maybe we need to sing to this thing. Or this thing. To get that open. But you know what? Let's fly down here actually. Okay, Kaya. So, after having read his character stories, I can kind of update my thoughts from the manga on him because when we were reading his stories, I was talking about how it seems like he enjoys putting people into difficult situations, right? And I was trying to figure out, you know, why on earth would he enjoy that so much? And one of my thoughts was perhaps it's because he himself has been or is in a difficult situation, and he likes seeing other people deal with them so that he can sort of externalize his emotions on the topic. Let's just leave it at that for now. Yeah, you remember my thoughts from back then, hopefully. I went on for quite a while, so I won't rehash the whole thing. Oh, flooded. Oh, that's why I didn't get this before. Oh dear. Oh, but then how do I open this path? How do I unflood this? So, my new thought was something. But what was it? I don't remember. What was my thought? Oh yeah. So those theories from reading his stories actually give me more understanding of his actions in regards to Kali. Because I kind of want that chest. He basically he put Kali into this really difficult situation. Oh my goodness, it all makes so much more sense. So I hope I'm on the right track here. But just because it makes so much sense. But again, take it with a grain of salt, I could be wrong. And that's fine if I am. But basically, he was obsessed with revealing her true nature, shall we say, to Amber, her friend who seems to care about her, right? You don't say, my friends.
Into the wind.
And, you know, I was wondering why was he so concerned with that? And also,
Time to go.
when he put Kali into this situation and Amber appeared and Kali was being pushed to her limits and her little godly unfriend was advising her to kill everyone, she begged him to kill her. And he seemed very shocked by that response and very not enthused by it. Let's see, wait. I actually wrote down a note about this. Yeah, didn't he say it was her response was boring? And so I thought that that was very interesting. I think, you know, in this case, boring is really a translation for I don't want to do that in my situation.
A reward on the road.
Because he put her in a place where she has a dark side that's been revealed to the person that she, at the moment, seems to care about most. And her response to this and to the harm that she's brought to other people is, alright, fine, I believe that I deserve whatever punishment you are going to send my way. Just kill me. And he was so shocked. And so I think that's what was going on in that encounter. You know, I was wondering the whole time, why on earth are you being like this, Kaya? And I think it's because he was trying to put her into a similar position that he was/is in. And her response, which was basically accept justice, whatever that justice is, and she was convinced it was going to be her death. And he didn't like that. I think he doesn't want to face that same sort of scenario himself. So anyways, I thought that was very interesting to finally have more insight on, because I finished editing the manga videos after that video where I read Kaya's story. So I was able to look at that scene again with new insight.
One with nature.
It seems to me like he's looking for a way to escape the situation he's in. Not as in to escape consequences, but I think that he feels that the situation he's in is guaranteed to end with his death. And that specifically he's not quite willing to face. I almost said he's not quite ready to face, but I would be... No, I hope we don't see the day that he's willing to face his death for this. I want him to keep fighting to stay alive. You know, in the way of Kaya, that's the much more interesting option, wouldn't you say? But also because I'm very attached to him as a character, and I don't want him to die. Imagine that. Alright, this thing wants me to go up, but why? Who knows? I see tigers up there, and I don't want to fight them, so I'm not going up. I'm going this way, because I wanted to go this way. Why did I want to go this way? Because this chest, right? Hey, buddy! How's it going? What you up to? I missed you. That's fine. I'll come back up. If I can jump. There we go. Oh, darn it. I wanted to swirl that. Yeah, it's fine. Where's everybody else?
Follow the wind.
Oh, is this your party all the way over here? My goodness. Will you all come fight me at once, please, so I can use my beautiful swirly action against you?
Time to go.
Hey. Oh no, a Sumpter Beast! Oh, I'm so sad. I'm already so sad. Unless I can defeat these guys before that guy even comes over. Darn it. Oh, there must be a mage nearby. Well, I will be the Dendro Mage this time. Can't get out because this guy is in the way. Where is that mage? Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. I've been looking for you. I'm stuck. Did I get all my drops? I think I did. Great. Ouch. There you go. There we go. Alright, you're hurt, right? Yes, you are. Hey, do I have any recipes I need to learn? I feel like we've gotten some recipes lately. No. I should cook some of these. No, actually, I've got a nice number of eggs. I don't want to use any. Wait, it's still locked. How's it still locked? Oh, this guy. That guy over there, too. Buddies. You're leaving all of your friends to die. What if I can shatter reaction break this guy's shield? That'd be cool. Go around the corner, maybe. Nice. Nothing in the boxes? Okay. Now we have the chest. And look at that. We were leaving one sad survivor over there. Sorry, buddy. Oh, wow.
Quite the find.
Look at the lights in the trees. Why is it red? Why is everything flashing red? What on earth? I'm nowhere near a red line. Am I not allowed to go this way? Am I not? Well. Well now. Is this area?
the area ahead of us later.
Paimon, hi! Really? Oh, it's been a long time since we've seen that sort of thing. Last time we were blocked from an area that was technically on the map was in Mondstadt. If I recall correctly. I mean, in Inazuma, we were stopped from getting off of Rito, but we could just get to the other islands if we snuck off. We just couldn't leave in the normal way. Wow. I mean, it looks like a big old withering zone. Oh god, why is it getting— Paimon, I'm not getting any closer! I'm just looking! Oh, she heard me. She backed off a bit. Is this burnt? It looks like a withering zone. Oh yeah, did you see that darkness in the air? That's withering zone, definitely. Ooh, we found the motherlode. I wonder if after we finish this quest, it'll be all bright and shiny and new again. Oh, that'll look so cool. I really love the way the trees look now, but imagine them at full health. Alright, just drinking some water. I'm trying to do that more and more often. I am getting so dehydrated. Alright, let's go back to the city. Hello, little guy, stuck in a wire. I'm thinking about that watery area that needs to be drained. I'll figure it out one day. So, our quest. What are we doing? Oh, we're going to the festival! Yes, let's go to the festival. Let's see if I can remember how to get down there, even.
We didn't miss the Sabzeruz Festival, right?
As far as I can tell, we didn't.
Find Dunyarzad!
Dunyarzad!
She must be around the Grand
That was her
Bazaar,
name.
since she showed us around there last time.
Indeed. I'm surprised I still haven't found the exchange. Where is the exchange supposed to be? Wait. My temporary marker. Let's delete that. That's where the chest was. Approximately. I remember there was a path, and you took the path, and then you were in the Grand Bazaar. I mean, these decorations look like the festival decorations. Are we getting closer? I feel like I'm getting farther away from my mark. So, ooh, sparkles. Ooh, flowers. What is this? Oh, see, look, there is a path. Oh, it is on the map, too. Okay, that's good to know. Does that mean that there's others? Maybe here would be another one. Kind of ish. Alright, let's go. Dunyarzad! Wait a minute. Why are my quests talking to me again? I have no idea why there was a notification on that one. We're literally on it at this very moment.
There she is! Dunyarzad! We're back!
How are the preparations going?
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
I'm very much expecting something to go dramatically wrong at this festival, so let's prepare ourselves. Looks like we made it back in time. It's a very important festival, after all.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
I hope it all goes well, or as well as it can go.
There's no no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time.
I wonder if she can feel the festival spirit, I suppose, from wherever she is in the sanctuary. Yeah. I'm wondering what she's doing in there. Do you suppose she's hard at work trying to protect the forest from a central location or something? Yeah, I wonder if our thoughts will be able to reach her while she's up there.
Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Yes and no.
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
Unfortunately, we didn't find any new information on Lesser Lord Kusanali. Instead, we were left with only more questions.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure.
Sure did. Junior Zard, you sound tired.
If there is another chance, I would love to join.
Have you been pushing yourself too hard?
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Hi, Dia.
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
Of course she was. That's literally her job.
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
Her armor looks so cool.
It's alright, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it.
Oh, she sounds exhausted.
The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Junior Zard, you should take the rest of this day to relax. If you want to be here for the festival tomorrow, you should take it easy. Rest up
Even
before
when you
then.
put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay,
That's cute.
fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, she's gonna rest up for the festival too. She looks so cool. So cool. Big triangle theme going on here too. I love triangles. But if she's resting, we will protect Junior Zard. How about that? We'll be her bodyguards while you're resting, Dea. And she should rest too. Oh, goodness. No, Paimon, don't be tired. We're on bodyguard duty.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner.
No, it's not your duty to take care of us.
I've already prepared a room for you to rest.
Oh,
Please follow me.
well, that's very generous.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
At your home? At the inn? Oh. Ooh. Oh, cool. Oh, we started Act 2. Or did we? I was just staring at it. We did! Okay. Oh, God. Oh, I just know that something's going to go wrong. Someone's going to attack the festival, and it's going to be mercenaries, and they're just going to be, we are mercenaries, but actually it was the Academia who organized the whole thing. Oh, it is different! The lamps are no longer lying down, they're standing up. Oh, let's go look at the flower planters.
Is there no future?
Yes, they're all full! Stage looks lovely. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay. Alright, well, no time like the present to die, I guess. Let us go find Junior Zard. Okay, let's see. Whee! Ooh, sparkles! Wait, Treasure Street, we were just here. But okay, I'll take more sparkles. I probably could have flown, couldn't I? Oh well. How about here? Aha! I did fly. So this is our spot, okay.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
Oh nice! You should stay with us, or we should stay with you so you don't get kidnapped in the night.
It looks really nice.
It does. Oh. Sorry for the trouble, Junior Zard.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
Of course we will, but I'm worried that I won't get that chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
About our plans for tomorrow.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow?
Of course, that would be lovely.
All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert protection.
Yes?
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
I'll keep you company tomorrow. It'll be easier to get information with your help. Also, I feel like Dia's hovering is very friendly hovering when it comes to Dunyarzad. I'm sure they would have a lovely time at the festival together. But it would be nice to be there as well.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
Good night.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Understandable,
Paimon
but
started to
seriously,
really
please
look
rest.
forward to the Sabzeruz Festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food?
Probably.
Oh no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
Alright, Paimon. Don't get kidnapped, don't get kidnapped.
Did we oversleep?
Oh, look at our little room! Oh my god! Room, oh my gosh, we have a bed. We have a little table. What a nice room.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Oh god, I hope she's not been kidnapped. I mean, who would kidnap her? Probably her family, but still. I hope she hasn't been kidnapped by anybody. Let's have breakfast. Delicious. What a lovely set. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. The door's open. We could probably come back here, unless it closes. Wait, that's really neat. We could come back here. Where is she? Where is she? Dunyarzad. I'm worried. Lower. Okay, good. We're in the right way. Is that her? Oh my god, she's here! She survived the night! I'm so happy!
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you to.
I'm just so ready for something bad to happen.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
Oh, she's been so excited.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
Indeed.
You know it. It's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today.
Just let us know whenever you need to take a break. We'll be happy to rest with you.
Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
We shall. Oh,
Many
cool!
vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
Oh no. Oh no, Dunyarzad.
Everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They're the enemy, Dunyarzad.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
I'm sure they'll make the festival atmosphere lively indeed.
Over that way. Let's go take.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sabzeruz Festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashva mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumera roses, Sunsetias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
So, the Sabzeruz Festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, okay. I was thinking that maybe if this is a tradition from the original Sabzeruz Festival, maybe it's supposed to be 7 foods for 7 different guests who were there? But 7 virtues. Please elaborate.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon,
Isn't that kind of like eating the Archon?
then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak?
A veritable barbecue?
Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
It's ironic hearing this now because Natlan is available.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks. All right, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Sounds good, but I want to hear about the 7 virtues.
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
Oh, haven't we seen this before? Didn't we see this before somewhere else? Wait, where was that? I think it was in Sumeru. Right? At some point in the city, there was a student in front of a building?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
Ooh.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Okay, wait. His thing is red, which means he's from the red Darshan, which is, I don't know which one it is, but I'm guessing he's from the divination Darshan. That would make sense, right? Because I'm thinking of Layla. She's a student. She studies astrology, right? So there's an astrology sort of Darshan?
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
Well, random is the key to divination, right?
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
For some reason, I don't buy it. This entire thing is way too random.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Oh, this is my ending song. That's funny. It seems very deliberate that it's playing right now. Is that because this is a fateful encounter?
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
Wait a minute, actually I want to read what she said again. She was talking about fate. All that occurs can be traced back to fate, so you can say everything's interconnected. Okay.
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Alright, I guess I can give it a go. Ooh. Wait, that's cool. Well, we should give him objects related to us. I want a windwheel Aster. Darn it. Can't do anything from Mondstadt, can we? We also can't do Calipata Lotuses. Maybe I should just go for whatever I have the most of? Sumeru Roses. We are in Sumeru. Sure, we'll give him one of those. And we have a lot of Chinkson, actually. A lot of butterflies. And small lamp grass. Let's do butterflies. I don't think I've ever used butterfly wings for anything, so I don't really need those. There you go. I wonder if you can actually get different fortunes.
One moment. It's the moon.
The moon? I love the moon. I like this fortune.
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Oh, this is what you guys, somebody was saying in the comments about how the moon is always full. And so the people of Tivat don't necessarily recognize a crescent representation of the moon. And so Paimon's first thought is pie.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
So, okay, if this guy was taught how to interpret these signs, so he was taught to understand that a crescent shape means the moon, then that means that at some point, a crescent moon either existed in this world, or somebody was able to access knowledge from a world in which there was a crescent moon, or someone came from a different world in which there was a crescent moon and disseminated that information. How do you know what a crescent moon is? How does whoever taught you know what a crescent moon is? That's my question.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
You gotta get your facts right. I see no problem with
I
this.
remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Oh, great! Yay! Is it Al Haytham?
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Oh, great! I'm sure it'll be fine then.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
You are so nice, Dunyarzad.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Have some confidence in yourself, dear diviner. This sort of thing takes a lot of practice, I bet. You have to memorize all those signs, right?
The Sabzeruz Festival was very lively a long, long time ago.
Oh, can I talk to him again?
Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Wow.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilou's Dance of Sabzeruz would be just as impressive.
Oh, I'm sure she would enjoy seeing the festival return to its fullest splendor. I don't want to stand on your wares. There we go. Oh, I can talk to him again. Hello?
I picked all these from the forest yesterday, so their freshness is guaranteed.
Those blueberries are like the size of Paimon's eyeballs. They're huge. Alright. Kimia.
The diviner's interpretation is the most important part of alchemical divination. I just consulted the book to make sure you got the correct message.
I'm sure you just need more practice. If you see a lot more signs, you'll get more handy at reading them. Or something like that, right? Sorry to leave you alone. Do you want this, Padisara? Here, a flower for you. Is that guy wearing a hat? Is that a storyteller? There's a bunch of kids over there. Can I just explore wherever I want right now? What's over here? Jeweler. Ooh. Hello. Sorry. Hello, welcome. What do you have to offer? Oh. Most of the jewels they have on sale are reserved, and everything in the shop is personal items mostly. Hi, little apprentice. Oh no, you're an appraiser! You're already treasure appraiser extraordinaire. Someday I'm going to inherit the family business and run it even better than father. And you are? You may call me Master Treasure Appraiser, Prospective Antiques Collector, and future prominent businessman Freshet. Freshed? That makes more sense. Freshed. When it comes to appraising treasure and collecting antiques, my sole objective is to surpass father. Then there will be no one better than me. As for the business side of things, I have 2 more formidable opponents to defeat. Oh, who are they? One is that sly Suleika. With that silver tongue of hers, she's able to sell something as cheap as a rug at a high price. I'm not gonna lose to her. The other is that Lord Sangimabe, often mentioned by father. You are setting your sights high, my friend. I don't know who that is yet, but father makes it sound like there's someone even more impressive. It doesn't matter. A powerful adversary is all the more worth the challenge. Just wait and see. You're picking fights with a merchant from Port Ormos all the way from Tamara City. I definitely feel like we're going to meet Lord Sangimabe eventually. They've been mentioned too many times. Which is, yes, twice, but still. If they're not an NPC that we can just walk up to and meet after they've been mentioned this many times by other NPCs, I feel like we're going to meet them at some point. Oh, someone's excited.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
Oh, does he do games?
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
Indeed.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad!
Aww.
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies.
That's adorable, actually.
In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sabzeruz Festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Knight of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sabzeruz Festival. All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Ferris! Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz Festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
So we have Nilo is dancing the Goddess of Flowers, right? Her dance. So then we have the Knight of Flowers. Okay, I want to know more about the other characters.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalta candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one? Don't these boxes all look the same?
Perhaps this is another form of fate and divination. Just pick one at random.
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Oh, I want the lavender melon one for Paimon.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
Are there some not so good ones?
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Oh dear.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni kabuto is a little spicier than lizard tail.
You've tried them all, have you?
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor.
Sunsetias? Alright, we're going for Sunsetias then. I doubt I'll be able to get the exact flavor you want. Don't blame me if I choose the wrong one.
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
I also believe in your intuition.
Oh dear.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
We've had 2 intuition mentions. So recently. My intuition is terrible. You want me to rely on my intuition? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Labeled from left to right, so the right side of the screen for Vega's left. So number 2 is the blue one. I kind of like the blue one. The tan one on number 1 is also quite nice. We also have a tan one for 5. These two are both green. Let's do number... I really want to get Paimon Sunsetias. Number 2. Oh wait, that's not... No. Let me give this a little thought. I had it backwards. Number 4, please. It's the blue one. No. I want the blue one. How are these numbered from left to right? Oh my god. Since the blue one is the very last one I looked at, that means the wrong one. Oh no, which one should I go with? I'm so tempted to roll a dice or something. A die? Oh goodness, I forget which one's the plural and which one's the singular. This song is so majestic, it's just making my anxieties about the situation higher. I'm going to pick the wrong choice, you know. Fine, number 4. That's the one I was on, so it's the one I'm gonna choose.
Excellent work. That is indeed Sunsetia.
Yay! Okay. Do you always get that result? Or is it indeed random?
Paimon bet you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
I'm getting the feeling that you always get Sunsetia. Oh dear.
Attention!
My worries were for nothing.
Sunsetia flavored candy.
Thank you. Here you go, Paimon. Help yourself.
Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
That's the most complimentary nickname she's ever given someone.
It's Knight of Flowers, not Knight of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here,
We will go with you. Of course we will.
can you come with me to get it?
Yes, not a problem.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sabzeruz Festival.
Entirely understandable. You've put a lot of work into this.
How embarrassing.
This is suspicious. They're taking us away from the festival. Is something going to happen while we're gone?
Attention, young soldiers! Are you here to join our ranks?
Or could it be that there's something waiting for us back at our temporary quarters? What do you think, Monsieur? Let's... Ooh, bulletin board. Where? Where bulletin board? This little guy? Notice of Shamshir's smithy. Under the latest regulations of the Academia, orders of patterned welded steel weapons in large quantities must first be reported to the Citadel of Regzar and approved. We have temporarily stopped accepting private orders not listed in the Tevat catalog of common weapons, especially primitive orders for automatic devices. If you have a special request, please provide supporting documents from the relevant school. Ooh, I think this is the first time that we've seen the academia regulating something that is not knowledge itself. They're regulating weapons as well. And technology, I suppose you could say. Basic devices. Well, just goes to show again that they've got control everywhere, don't they?
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
Oh, they were here to kidnap her. And they missed her because she got up early because she was excited.
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Oh, don't you dare. Oh, good, we're right there with her. Oh, thank goodness.
That most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Back off, buddy. Not if we have anything to say about it.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
A pre-hiring? So you mean a hostage situation?
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
We'll be fine. Professional here, ready to go.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
She got up so close so quickly.
You're Dia. Dia the Flame Mane. No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Ooh. I wonder what that story is.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
I like that Dia is... She's such a professional. I love her.
Aren't your claws all dull by now?
Ooh, trial?
Don't get too cocky.
It would be really cool if this was a trial. Hi, guys.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
Aye, aye, Captain.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them.
We can't guarantee anyone's safety here. Dia's top priority is her employer's safety.
You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
I believe in you, Dia. Have fun. Trial? No, escape within the time limit. Okay, I'm just gonna go forward. There is a V over there. Oh, higher? What? This can't be my final destination, can it? They give me 50 seconds for that? Could I have looked behind me and seen how Dia was doing? Oh dear, I should have looked. Dunyarzad. Oh no.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I don't think the running was good for her.
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Don't worry, she's tough. She's protecting you because she agrees with you.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh. Oh? Time passing, I suppose? We're just chatting, hanging out, Dia. Please come back to us
My
soon.
lady, Traveler, found ya.
There she is!
Dia, you took care of them so fast.
Good to see you again.
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
No, I just checked.
Dia, your arm.
Oh, she got hurt. Wow, they actually put injuries on her. I'm so impressed.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
What happened to your old greatsword?
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
Low on Mora, even though the family is paying her to protect Dunyarzad? Is it because she's going against their orders right now and protecting her but not returning her to home? Well, then what is she spending her Mora on? Lodging?
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Oh, I thought that was Dunyarzad. Was that Dia? Wow. Wow, she really cares so much for Dunyarzad, doesn't she? Oh no.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry. I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Oh, that delivery was so good.
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
These two are so good. Oh my goodness.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Oh.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
It's so sweet. Oh.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Truly. I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Don't be. Not your fault. Her coughing reminds me to have some water. Down here? I don't know if she'll like going down these slopes. We will carry her down. If that's what it takes. Alright. Bench? Good. Bench. Sit, please. Drink some tea. We need some medicine for her or something.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
Every time the traveler sits, she sits so politely. Oh, I made myself cough again. Dia's expression just now when she mentioned your condition. Just how serious is your illness?
I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Elazar. Oh, you can see the scales on her hands. And it's terminal now,
Can't believe it's Elazar.
I mean, what else did you think it was?
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity.
And people are born with it, too.
Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets.
She's a very strong person, isn't she?
I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others.
She knows exactly what she wants from her life.
Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful.
Yeah, she's accomplished so much.
At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
She's accomplished so much, she's left such an impression on those around her, and she's even done it in service to something that she cares a lot about, the community and this festival for the Archon. Yes, I will remember you. And don't say that, you have happy times yet to come. I'll say yes, I will remember you.
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Oh.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is This is out of character for me.
No worries. I'm glad you were able to share this with us.
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step.
You are the one who has remained resolute in the face of your illness. You're already so strong for never giving up.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Right. That's a wonderful mindset.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Is it?
Huh? Almost time for what?
For the dance, I bet.
Isn't the dance of Sabzeruz about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sabzeruz Festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Oh no.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Why did you cut off?
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Okay. Seems she just cut herself off. She wasn't about to start coughing or anything. Oh, and now it's sundown. It's night. Okay. Yeah, so far with this festival, we haven't seen anything inside the Grand Bazaar. I'm surprised we were only outside the whole time. Ooh, wait, have I turned in my commissions? I don't think I have.
Ad
Hi,
Astra
Catherine.
Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you. Commissions,
Thank you
please.
for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
I appreciate it. Dendro? No. Pyro. And
Ad Astra.
are my dispatches all done? No, we still have some time left. Okay. I'll just wait for that one. Oh, wait, it's still talking to me. Whoa! Oh, nice! Cool. Where are we at now? I can probably do a little bit of conversion, no? Here we go. Okay. Wait, actually, before we go, I want to confirm. Yeah, Kaya's gone. I can only buy one. Wow, look at these things! That is so cool! Attack and attack. 4 stars, where do you get these? Wow, can you only get these from this shop? I don't recall ever seeing them in crafting. And I don't recall ever seeing them in... Ooh! Sorry, started coughing again. Why must this happen again? It's because it's winter, I suppose. Yeah, I don't recall seeing them in wishes before. You would think that if they were on the standard banner, I would have gotten a few by now, but apparently not. Alright. How many standards do we have? 8 now. Yay! Okay. Alright, I suppose we keep going. I'm so nervous about this, I'm not going to lie. I presume we're going to get a little cutscene, perhaps, of Nilo dancing, but I really feel like something bad is going to happen. And you know, whatever happens, we'll face it together and all that, but I'm really worried about what the consequence will be for Dunyarzad. I hope she isn't too hurt. Have I gone the wrong way? How do I get there? Oh, here we go. It should be an entrance? Excellent. It's so cool how we're inside the tree. It's so cool. Oh, hello! I'm wondering if there's more people here than usual, but it kind of seems like the same amount. Have I seen you before? I've spoken to you, but have I seen you? I love your outfit. Alright. Where am I meant to go? See the dance. Feels like something's about to happen. Definitely feels like something's about to happen. Here we go.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
See, they're already trying to shut it down. This person to the left must be a sage, I almost think.
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I wonder what the laurels mean.
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
The Grand Sage?
The dance of Sabzeruz is one of the key parts of the Sabzeruz Festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sabzeruz Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event.
Okay. The Academia once again showing that they have control over everything. I love this gal's design, but she's being mean.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
I mean, they've done nothing wrong except, I suppose, break the law about religious festivals.
The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
So here's the Grand Sage. Okay.
How did things turn out like this?
How did they not have permission?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sabzeruz Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
Don't go. They have the final say in all of this. If we force their hand too much, the situation may get ugly.
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
So we tell them we're not going to do it, and then we wait for them to leave, and then we do it? Or we leave the city and then we do it?
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
Wow, that is quite the opinion. I mean, we've seen something like this before, right? I think when we were talking about this festival and how much the Academia doesn't care for it. But really, looking down on the arts? Goodness gracious, someone has not done their research, have they?
Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
As soon as somebody describes a place as a utopia, you know you cannot trust them.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
So this guy's a piece of work, huh?
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Oh, goodness.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The scribe, huh? Feels like somebody we're going to meet as well.
The Sabzeruz Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
That god? No, disrespect.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
And we're just going to do it anyways, right? Just wait for him to leave. Do it anyways.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there.
Right.
But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere and the stage?
You all are invited to my teapot. I know there's a stage replica that I can buy for that, right? We'll set it up as quick as we can. We'll do it there.
Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
And I'm guessing, you know, the real problem here is not that the organizers have anything to find from these investigations, but the fact that they would be investigated would cause them a lot of problems in terms of business and being able to do just their day-to-day lives.
Nilou, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sabzeruz so much, and I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough.
She really is the nicest person, isn't she?
It would be too risky to continue the Sabzeruz Festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sabzeruz Festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
Okay. Obviously something bad has happened. Obviously the whole festival has been interrupted. But I still feel like something worse is to come.
The next one.
And of course, we don't know if Dunyarzad will be there for the next one.
Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
Oh, but she's committing to making it. Okay.
Paimon can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Is there anything else we can do? Should we try to think of another way?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Really? Really? The Sabzeruz Festival was forced to come to an unfortunately abrupt end?
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did.
Oh, this is such an interesting development. Okay, okay. Because I'm thinking about pacing here. We had the whole thing in Port Ormos with Alhaitham, and then we came back here for the festival, and that is you can say a decrease in, what would you say? Not exactly a decrease in stakes, but let's say a decrease in tension. Because a decrease in action, because we're going to the festival, it's a fun time. You know, it's sort of a lull in the plot, and so I expected them to bounce it back up, because with a plot, you're generally always escalating up until the climax. And so I expected them to bounce it back up at the end by interrupting the festival with, I think I said earlier, you know, some form of attack that claimed to be just random people maybe trying to, you know, rob the merchants, but was actually planted by the academia in some way. But obviously that didn't happen. So now we're going into an even slower pace. The whole thing just ended abruptly. So does that mean either something big is about to happen, or they're going to introduce an entirely new plot line? They have the space for it now. I mean, because we need to get out of the city in some way. We have to get to the other areas in Sumeru. The only thing that I can think of that hasn't been resolved yet is Alhaitham's little nod to the fact that he's working for someone. You know, the, what did he say? A report for the higher-ups? So, either A, he is working for the academia, which would be an interesting development for his character, or B, he's working for people who are working against the powers of the academia, which would be another interesting development for his character, or a secret third option that I actually can't come up with right now. So, that's the only thing I can think of from our previous plots that hasn't yet been resolved, but... I mean, okay, there's a lot of other things that have been not resolved, like, you know, the Irminsul thing, the Aranara thing, the, King Deshret thing, the World Forget Me thing, but in terms of plot devices that could kick off the next action, that's the one that comes to mind. But that happened so recently that it would feel weird for it to come back into play so quickly. So it feels like they're going to introduce something entirely new, like an entire new character is about to pop up, possibly. But... in that case, I can't predict what it's going to be, which is why this moment is so exciting for me. That's really all I wanted to say. This moment is really exciting for me, because I have no idea what they're about to throw at us. The only thing I could think of is, a character we haven't met yet, or the Harbinger of the region. Because there's going to be a Harbinger in every region, I'm very confident about that, and we have yet to see a Harbinger here. So... it would be interesting. They could also just throw a natural disaster at the city or something, but who knows? Okay, Paimon, talk to me.
Nero and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sabzeruz Festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
I'm sure she knows that very well. This may be a regret that can never be resolved.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious. Ooh, what is this? Akasha nonsense? Akasha things? Dream things?
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible.
It's Akasha things, isn't it?
The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
Oh, what evil things are you up to today? I don't even recognize the voice, it sounds like a sage.
Oh, we're gonna be late!
Wait.
It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed!
Time loop? This is a time loop. We are in a time loop. I swear to you. We're in a time loop.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
Yes, let's! Co-op mode is disabled. We're in a time loop. Wait. Is that the Paimon symbol on our soap? No, it wasn't. Okay, great. Paimon! Paimon! Where are you? Where's Dunyarzad? No, you're kidding me. Please tell me you put me into a time loop. Oh, you'll make me the happiest person alive if this is a time loop. Where is she? This is a different location than before. Oh, she's below us, that's why. There she is. Is this the same location as before? I think it is.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Oh my god! Time loop! Oh, I'm so happy! Bless you, evil Academia people, for making a time loop!
Not at all. I arrived early.
Oh, and the music at this moment too. Perfect.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
Please tell me you're going to notice Vega.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Oh, look at her expression. She knows something is off.
Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going!
Very strange to actually hear Paimon calling us Traveler. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Oh my god. This means I can retry the candy thing.
Food over that way. Let's go take a look.
And I can maybe get a different fate, maybe. Or I can try the candy thing and see if you get the same thing every time. Oh my god, we're in a time loop, Genius Hard, we're in a time loop. I'm so happy. Let's talk to this guy.
This is a stall offering foods from the Huft Mewa feast.
Oh, tell me more.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
I think the dialogue is ever so slightly different. For one thing, Dunyarzad did not talk to us as we were walking in. For another, I think these lines are shorter, so it seems like information might get lost every loop.
They're all plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
Yeah, that was simpler than before.
Actually, what is the Huft Mewa feast you mentioned just now?
Look at Vega's face. She's smiling, but she's also like, what? Wait a minute.
It's one of the Sabzeruz Festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, starting from just now, something feels really familiar.
Remnants appear to be in the form of the moon.
Oh, we're jumping through. Oh, I'm very curious to see how they're going to handle this whole thing, but it seems like they're doing it in a really interesting way.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
Or in a good way, that is, because we're not going to do everything over again. They know that by this point we know what's going on. And Paimon, she didn't say her pie line.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Actually, it's interesting that Kimia consults a book and doesn't ask the Akasha. That is interesting.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies.
Do you mean time itself, perhaps?
But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
I feel like I've heard this before. Is this deja vu?
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
So, yeah, here's the question. Have they really reversed time? Or... No. Here's what happened. I think they used the Akasha to basically erase everyone's memories of the previous day, or send everyone back a day. Because I don't think they have the ability to reverse time. That's too powerful. Only Paimon can change time in this game, of course. So, I think it would make... I think the most easy way for them to accomplish something like this is they made everyone reset one day, basically. Because we know that the Akasha store information. We know that the Akasha can interact with our brains and put information into our brains. And we know that the Akasha can otherwise monitor and perhaps interact with other bodily functions. Like, Alhaitham was able to get my biodata while I was fighting, right? So, it seems conceivable that they would have the ability to remove information from our brains. So they just set everyone back a day. My theory would do very well if we can meet somebody who remembers what happened yesterday. And I think they wouldn't do this to themselves. The Grand Sage and the researcher who was with him probably remember yesterday. So they might act different at the festival later.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
But the other question is, why would they do such a thing? Oh god, what was that line that we heard? It was something like... I forget the first line, but the second line was like, power is now flowing from blank? My concern is that power is flowing from Irminsul. They'll definitely speed up the destruction if they take power from it entirely. Maybe they're taking power from it and Irminsul accidentally did this to everybody unintentionally? But what would they need? Like, why would they do this if that's not the case?
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Onwards we go, I suppose.
So, where to next?
Why would they do this? I mean, they're obsessed with control, and it's certainly one way to control the entire populace, but they can't keep doing this indefinitely. The rest of the world will notice that something is up, and it wouldn't benefit them. All trade will halt if we're unable to trade with other nations unless they want us to only trade internally. I don't know. Why would they do this? Unless they're trying to generate enough power to do something specific? Or maybe it was a test to see if they could do this.
Alright, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Maybe it was a test to see if they could do something like this on as large of a scale as they did, so that in the future, they could redact whatever information they wanted from people immediately? Because they redacted, basically, the information of a day from us. So maybe they'll redact, like, the existence of Lesser Lord Kusanali? And this was their test to see if they could do something like that? Maybe?
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Hi, kids. Oh, except for you.
What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz Festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
You know, if all they've done is remove the information from us, they haven't changed our physical conditions. So Dunyarzad might even be worse off today than she was yesterday. Especially if she's going to have to keep running through the city, her condition will deteriorate very quickly.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Knight of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
I'm so happy to be stuck in a time loop.
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
So here's the question. Do I pick the same option as before in order to demonstrate, or to see if we get a reaction from Vega as she realizes, wait, doesn't this feel familiar? Or do I pick a different box in order to test if I can get something other than Sunsetias?
Ooh, how interesting.
Yeah, I think I want to try picking a different box. I'll try for like 1 or 3 this time.
And there's also Lizard Tail and Oni Kabuto.
Scrumptious.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsetia flavor.
Yeah, Dunyarzad is definitely not feeling as well. She didn't mention her little tidbit about the spiciness.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Let's try 1. It's definitely number 1. And they haven't mentioned intuition. What?
Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Wait, didn't I say number 1? What? What?
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
What? Just now, did I really mean to choose number 4? It felt like my body just subconsciously reached for it.
Huh?
What?
Are you saying that you instinctively chose the right box?
But number 1 is open too.
Now that you mention it, Paimon also had the feeling you'd choose the right one. Is that kinda like what you felt?
Why do I keep having this sense of deja vu? What a strange feeling.
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Paimon, are you feeling this too? I'm sorry, Dunyarzad, but I need to leave for a moment.
Oh, sure.
No, don't leave her. She's about to be attacked by bandits.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
I suppose Dea will be there to protect her, but... the flavor of deja vu. Go to the tavern? Okay. I'm trusting your instincts, Vega. Speaking of instincts. If you think this is how to solve that particular puzzle... Wait a minute. I should see if I can talk to Dunyarzad again before I leave her. What a beautiful house. Dunyarzad, you're still here. Sorry about this.
Attention! Any more requests, young soldiers?
Different than last time. Can't talk to her. Alright, that's fine. Save your strength. You might need it. In the days to come. I wonder if there's anything else different about the game while we're stuck in this time loop. Like, my quest log? Nope. I still have my quests. As agreed, you go to the festival. Wait, this somehow feels familiar. So cool, so cool. Can't do co-op, obviously. Can I change time? I can't! I'm so happy. How delightful. Hello, hello. What are we doing here? Getting information? Ooh.
A feeling of deja vu?
Maybe she just wanted a dramatic change in location to make sure that things were different.
Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it?
Oh, well, someone is certainly playing tricks on us.
So, why'd you run here in such a hurry?
Oh, great question. I want to do something I normally never would. I want to see if I can get rid of this deja vu. Normally never would. Are you going to order an alcoholic drink?
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
That is clever, Vega.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
One charcoal baked. Oh, we even said this word. I don't remember it. Agilenka? Agilenok cake, please.
Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
We've met before, and it wasn't even yesterday. Surely you haven't forgotten me entirely. You gave me
baked Agelena cake. Isn't it that burn thing that didn't look tasty at all?
She looks so serious. She knows something is going on. I'm so proud of her.
Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
And I'm sure it's going to be delicious too. We're expanding our horizons. Food time? Yay, food time.
That thing? Are you really gonna eat it?
We sure are.
Isn't this going a bit too far?
It is a popular local delicacy. I'm sure it's delicious. Here goes.
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
No, it actually tasted really good.
Then, you mean...
This flavor. I've definitely eaten this before? How many days has it been?
That's impossible. We were just talking about how gross it looked.
Oh no, how many days has it been? How long have we been here? Junior-Zad, are you alright?
So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
Dia, are you still injured? How is your injury? Is it infected? Are you still injured? I couldn't get rid of it after all. Looks like I've tried this before. Oh, it's getting more and more serious.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars.
Oh my god, how long has it been?
How about we go out again and try something else?
As many times as we keep trying this, we're just going to keep trying things that we've tried before. It's going to take up the whole day. This is amazing. What if we get the same achievement again? That would be hilarious. Wait. Let's see what we just got. Through the Mist of Smoke in Forest Dark. Complete Through the Mist of Smoke in Forest Dark. The flavor of deja vu. Pick the Sunsetia flavored box of candy by yourself. Even Paimon wouldn't eat that. Eat a visibly terrible charcoal baked Agilenok cake. We have something else as well. Fireside chats unlock 10 interactions with your companions. Right, from talking to 2D Luke. Alright, if we get this achievement again, it would be hilarious. Alright, leave the tavern. What should we do? We glide off the top of the academia? Tell Catherine we won't take the commission? Oh. See a withering zone and leave it be? Can we even leave the city?
Sitting by yourself on that bench over there.
Is she okay? She must have escaped the kidnappers. This is where we sat last time too, after we spoke with Dea.
What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again. But why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Has it been months? How long has it been?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
And Vega's just not surprised at all, because she wouldn't be, would she?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew. That's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sabzeruz Festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
I actually need to update my theories already. My theories about why are they doing this? Because if it was just supposed to be a test, perhaps, to see if they could remove information from everyone's minds, then they would have stopped after the first day. Why are they still doing this? Are they trying to accomplish something without anyone noticing? Are they trying to power something? But I'm not sure how doing this would generate power for them. Is it a mistake? Did they accidentally get caught in a feedback loop? Oh, I love time loops.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
A single day, you say?
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
I am so sorry for leaving you behind earlier.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
I just experienced a number of strange events. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Huh? Did something happen?
I love that little disorienting camera spin they had behind her, too.
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
We need to talk to Dia.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilou's Dance of Sabzeruz is about to begin. Let's go.
She has less and less energy every time, doesn't she? Nilou? Would you mind holding that Grand Sage down for a moment so we can talk to him? Woo! Do we just teleport over?
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Okay, on one hand, if he is not aware of the time loop, I do not believe that he would deign to come down here every single day to talk to her. You know, he would send somebody else to do his work. On the other hand, he just said the exact same thing. And with other people who've been in the time loops, they have been paraphrasing themselves. So he said his exact same thing. It's almost too perfect. Are you aware, aren't you? And what about the researcher, too? What if she knows?
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Yeah, so the scribe, I guess, is sort of the academia's forward or outward-facing mediator? Communicator? You know, for press releases and whatnot.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
I wonder if he works for the Grand Sage specifically, or for all of the sages of the Darshans. Or anybody of the academia. That would be a lot of work. Probably just for the sages, if not only for the Grand Sages, my guess. But that's really not important right now. Just caught my attention.
The Sabzeruz Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Oh, different angle this time. You know, actually, the first time we heard about the sage... the scribe, I thought that we might end up meeting them because there was just enough significance placed on the fact that this person existed that made me think, oh, we know they're planting the seed here so that later we can meet them and we'll know who they are. But maybe it was just so that we could see what has changed and what is the same. They're giving us significant dialogue so we can notice changes. So we actually might not end up meeting them. I wonder if they're an NPC we could just walk up to. Like Lord Sangama Bay, too. We still haven't met them. Bye. Nilu, I encourage you, just do the dance. You'll be fine. No one will even remember.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
See, immediately she's saying different things to what she said the first time.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Oh. Oh, probably... Maybe because her condition has worsened so much because it's been what? Has it been months? Dunyarzad, how long has it been? So she probably doesn't feel too strong at the moment and she doesn't know if she'll make it.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Oh my god, we gotta get her out of this time loop. It's gorgeous in here. Gorgeous. We have to get her out of this time loop.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
For no particular reason, Dunyarzad, we should go to the middle of nowhere where our Akashas don't work and stay there forever. It's a real shame. For some reason, I felt like this outcome was inevitable.
Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return and get some sleep.
Alrighty, loop 3, let's go. The Sabzeruz Festival was forced to come to an unfortunately abrupt end.
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about?
It'll be very interesting to see if we'll hear more dialogue this night and if it will be different.
Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
Oh, sorry, water time. I'm feeling pretty groggy. If I hadn't thought about it... Oh, I hadn't thought about it, but my head does feel very heavy.
Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day.
Oh, it's so hard to fight against this, isn't it?
Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Evil squirrel! We're losing power. Whatever this system is, it's drawing a lot of power, isn't it? I wonder if it can overload itself and we'll all be free. Oh, goodness gracious, that's high-pitched.
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Is that the Grand Sage's voice? Is that his voice? Output of jnana energy.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Okay. So their system is weakening, but still operating? Loop 3, loop 3?
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep?
Illusions and lies, day 3. Let's do this, Paimon.
Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
I'm really enjoying this first-person perspective. Oh, darn it, it's over. Oh, that's so cool. She's doing her idol. But, like, as part of the scene. I love it. Alright, Dunyarzad. Where are you, buddy? Do you want to go to the festival today? Would you rather rest? Is she this way? Oh, I always go the wrong way. How did I get the right way the first time? And every successive time, I'm going the wrong way. Downwards? There she is. How are you feeling?
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Oh, she sounds even more tired.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
I am very worried.
Good idea. Let's get going. Traveler?
You can do it. You can do it. This feels all too familiar. What a strong sense of deja vu. Oh, that background blur was a nice touch. She's disconnecting more and more from the world because the world is disconnecting more and more from time.
That the children can enjoy the Sabzeruz Festival.
Oh, we skipped the divination all the way to the Ferris.
Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Feels like we're in a dream almost, doesn't it?
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
I love looking at her expression. Half confusion, half over this, half intense focus, trying to figure out what's going on.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
I want her to get through this time loop, but it also feels like we're breaking free of it very quickly.
They all sound pretty tasty.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What were those last two? She'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Oh! Number 4, number 4, number 4, number 4, number 4.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed sunsetia.
We were only allowed to pick number 4 this time. Oh. Oh. Oh, she's tried all of them.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck.
She's tried all of them. Number 1 is lizard tail, number 2 is hara fruit, number 3 is lavender melon, number 5 is oni kabuto.
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Oh, wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
Oh, this is incredible. This is so much fun.
What? She was right about all of them?
Mm-hmm.
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning, and they've been sealed ever since.
You wouldn't believe.
Have known beforehand.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
I love this mysterious music they're giving us too.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
Oh. Oh, Nina! Oh, that was so cool. Just now, that was...
Hey, where are you going?
Are we in a dream? Have we all been sleeping this whole time? Are we all... Maybe we're all in a shared dream. And this dream state is somehow producing power for the academia. But that's how we were able to see Nahida? If I didn't know who she was, that would have been so cool.
Did you see something?
Oh, darn, we're right at 2 hours.
Junior aside without letting her know is kind of rude, you know.
Oh yeah, we didn't even tell her this time. We just left. Hey, Vihar.
Attention! Any more requests, young soldiers?
Oh, same as last time. It's surprising. Oh my god, okay. Oh, that was so cool! Okay, we're going to leave it here because we're just at about 2 hours. Follow the familiar figure? Familiar? Why? We've heard her voice before in the summer event, technically. But we've never met her before. I am having so much fun. Oh my goodness gracious. Favorite Archon quest by far so far. I'm so happy right now. This is amazing. This is also the end of the video. So I hope you all have been enjoying as well. What a quest! I'm so pleased. And thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one for, presumably, more of this. Bye now! Oh, I can't wait.